Are you ready for an easy, simple fat loss lunch or dinner recipe that you can eat anywhere at a moment's convenience? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to be taking you into a grilled chicken wrap recipe, grilled fajita chicken wrap recipe that takes a few minutes to piece together, but minus the cooking time for the chicken. It's a very efficient and effective recipe, and of course, you can bulk it up and get it batched so you can do it in advance and be efficient. Let's get into this. This is the ingredients you're going to need. So I have some salad. So choose whatever you like. This is not important. If you like different things, no problem. I have some whole wheat wraps. Recommended, but not essential. If you like wheat, if you like wheat and white, perfect, no problem. Chicken breast, pretty simple. Again, you can change the proteins up here. You can use, if you really want to make this quick and efficient, the sliced up deli chicken breast or the deli turkey breast or deli ham. It doesn't matter. Like, it's perfectly fine. What you're going for is nice, easy convenience here. I have some reduced fat mature cheddar cheese. Ideally, you would have fat free. You could get that in the States. The macros aren't incredible, but you can't get this in the UK. I have some fajita seasoning. Again, feel free to change these a little bit to yourself. And some salt and pepper. I've got a little bit of light mayo as well. And some fry spray. And that is me. Step one for me is going to be turning my Ninja air fryer on. I'm going to cook the chicken in this. But there are other ways to do it. I'm going to use the air fryer to cook the chicken. You could put it in the oven for 20 minutes and just at 200 degrees. Season the chicken and put it in the oven. It's good to go. It's hands off. So again, you're not actually spending time cooking it up. You could chop it up and cook it in a pan. You could do any number of things. You could grill it. So many things. It doesn't matter. Just cook the chicken. But this is good. The air fryers I have sampled in the past. This is my first time using my own one. But the air fryers I have had in the past have been really, really good. There is a link for it in the description. So if you want to pick one up, I will link that one down in the description below. And it is well worth the investment. So I have cut up the chicken. I'm just going to season it. Again, if you're doing this in a pan, you can easily just do it there. Or if you're on an oven tray, even easier. Then I'm going to put some salt, some pepper. Like, mix the seasonings up if you prefer a certain one. Like, just make sure and fucking season it. Like, it needs to taste good. Food needs to taste good. Then you'll actually stick to the plan. So I've got my fajita seasoning here. I'm just going to coat it well. And give it a good kind of shake around. I'm going to coat both sides and then it's going right into my air fryer. So I have the chicken in the air fryer. Good to go. You need to preheat it for like a couple of minutes. But as I said, see if you need to cook it in the oven, put it in the oven for 200 degrees. Put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees. If you're really busy, if you're a client watching this, which these videos are made for, and you don't have this, I recommend personally using the oven. Why? Because you can put it on, go and do other things. Go and prep up your yogurts, your snacks, whatever it is, smoothies, whatever you need to get ready for the week. Use it sensibly. So if you're with a pan, you obviously need to be in to be present. But in the oven, you cut the chicken up, you season it, you throw it in, 20 minutes, wait, and it's good to go. No work. So I recommend doing that while you can go and focus on other things. But you can also cook it in the pan if you prefer. Just pick a method you enjoy. And again, the link for that I will stick in the description. Chicken is cooked up. Now again, I would advise, I've done this for like 2 portions, but if you're cooking up for the week, like if you are cooking in the oven for example, just cook for the week. Chicken keeps for 7 days, no problem. If you're doing it in a pan or if you're doing it in the oven, I didn't have a lot of space in there, so I'm making it for 2 portions, but make it for as big a portion as you possibly can. Because you need to take it out and cut the chicken and season it, and it's just inefficient. Like, use it as big a portion as you possibly can in the one go, and you'll save time, especially if you're doing something like this for a wrap. Because the chicken will cook in the fridge and keep in the fridge no problem, and you're just kind of set for the week. Then I'm just going to shred my chicken up, and that's it, good to go, ready for the wrap. So I have wrapped my wrap up. I'm going to give it a spray, and I'm going to grill it in the air fryer. So if you're grilling something, just spray it with a little non-stick. I am going to stick it into my air fryer for a couple of minutes and we'll see how it comes out. It may be a disaster. You can't eat these perfectly cold like I just have done right now. I'm literally just testing this out for the sake of it. But if you're on the go, if you're out on site, if you're going to client meetings, if you're out travelling, etc., you can pack these up and they're good to go. Have them in like a box, a cool bag, whatever. Like, just simple, effective strategy to stay on track. If you enjoyed this video, Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have, if this is the first time you're here. And if you enjoy these videos, let me know what you'd like to see next. Leave a comment below. What sort of recipe would you like to see me attempt? The more feedback I get, the more recipes I'll make, the better I can make them to your needs. What do you want to see from me? Let me know in the comments below, and I will maybe give you a final clip on the wraps in a second as well. There'll be some other recipes in the playlist. Go and check them out. Dozens of stuff down there, and if you want some help from us coaching wise, the application's there as well. So, grilled the wrap up, looks pretty good. Cheese is nice and melted. Yeah, I'd give that a go.